Hello, this is the Toucan Guy here doing a commentary for Counter-Strike Source. Obviously, this is for the PC. Counter-Strike Source is exclusive to Steam, and I have a lot of custom skins installed here, and I can't link them for the fact that there's too many, and I can't find them all, but... So, yeah, that's kind of unfortunate, the fact that I can't link the skins here. And here I'm using the, auto shotty, and I just get one shot by a deagle. And unfortunately, there's a lot of parts where I'm the spectator, and it's unfortunate, but you know, I can't really get past it with Counter-Strike because you die once, and then that's it for the round. And there are a lot of mods and custom maps for Counter-Strike Source, and there's definitely going to be a lot for I think with the next Counter-Strike Global Offensive. I can just tell there's going to be a lot of stuff for Global Offensive, just for the fact that there's a lot for Source and 1.6. Like every single other video I do, in fact I have a glass of water here that I will be drinking from throughout the commentary, and as you see, this video is about 14 minutes long, so you get more video. So, and that just happens to be one for Counter-Strike Source. So, you know what the base is for Counter-Strike. There's two teams, Counter-Terrorist and Terrorist, and you have to buy your guns with money that you're either given, and you get, well, you're given the money, and then you get extra money by making kills, and you can save money by surviving with your gun through an entire round, and then you get the gun for the next round. Now, obviously, the best guns are more expensive, such as the AWP. It's a one-hit sniper rifle, and I'm not sure how much it costs, but I think it's one of the most expensive weapons in the entire game. Money does not carry over to throughout matches, and if the only money that you have left is also from the starting money, then basically it completely gets rid of that. Well, actually, I'm not too sure if it does. Here, as you see there, I just got a kill and added $300 to my amount of money. And basically, there are a few weapons that are like you can only get on the Counter-Terrorist, and some weapons you can only get on the Terrorist. Such as Counter-Terrorist get a Clarion, which I'm using right now, the expensive FAMAS, and the M4. The Terrorists get the Galil and the AK. So, I forget when this game came out. I think it was around 2004. I'm not too sure. I'm just gotta check on Steam here. Oh wow, there's an update. So that kind of sucks here. So I'm just gonna take some water. Okay, no, that is fine. So it's long in there. And as you see there, because I record this with Fraps, bit of slowdown there. That's from recording with my crappy PC. And here, oh well, I'm actually in the game at this point. I managed to pick up an AWP. Yeah, I'm not really looking at gameplay, but probably one of the best things you can do is, when it comes to guns, is probably picking up some weapons. Because, well, you're not paying for them, and then if you got it from an enemy, they will not spawn with the weapon at the beginning of the next round. So, right now, Counter-Strike Source is $20. Around $25 if you buy it with Garry's Mod, which is probably a highly recommended package. I know I bought that. So, this came out November 1st, 2004. So if you're saying that rips off Call of Duty, it doesn't. It came out 2004. And 1.6, which is a previous version of Counter-Strike. Just gonna search around here. Counter-Strike. It's about $10. I'm just gonna see if I can just search for Counter-Strike 1.6. On Steam, it's just called Counter-Strike 1, and for $15 you can get the Counter-Strike 1 Anthology, which has Counter-Strike Condition, and then it has Counter-Strike Condition 0, Day of Defeat, Deathmatch Classic, and Ricochet. Well, I have no idea what it is, but I'm just gonna see what this is. Okay. Okay, I have no idea what this is. I mean, it looks really weird. The description doesn't really explain it. It kind of looks a bit similar to the, disc game from the original Tron, I guess. Like, the guy, like, everyone in the screenshot is holding on to a disc. There's, like, platforms that they're, like, hopping across. I have no idea what this is. So, you know, that game's gonna win. I might, later on I might possibly get it, even if it's just so I can find out what the hell it is. That's probably a good reason to buy a game, isn't it? Just to find out what it is. So, if you guys have PS3, I highly recommend picking up Mortal Kombat 9, most recent Mortal Kombat game, and, well, yeah, that's if you have PS3, so, great fighting game, and I'll be surprised if you don't already have it if you don't have PS3 and you're into fighting games. Oh, so there was recently an update for Left 4 Dead 2, I'm kind of jumping around topics here. See what else are updates for? There's an update for Frozen Synapse, and Left 4 Dead 2. See. One of you, like the patch notes. Okay, so apparently there's something called Next Mutation versus Survival. And one that came out on the 16th of March. It temporarily removed the change that broke a ladder in Dark Carnival. So, probably the biggest patch that recently came out was on March 16th. It added a lot of stuff. Yeah, I'm always at the Frozen Synapse. It is. Reverted to the original ending. Okay, so apparently they added a new ending and they changed back. Oh yeah, on the 22nd they added a new ending. They fixed the credit music. Oh yeah, so there's a new ending for a limited time only, and they reverted it back on the 29th. It's unfortunate because I'm nowhere close to finishing the game. Okay, so apparently on the 25th of January they announced a DLC. An odd, not all games. Well, let's see what's been happening with Breach lately. What news for Breach? Okay. Okay, so all the news for Breach, after the release for Breach, everything else is about how the PSN was hacked. During like April, May. So, not even one update for Breach. So, I feel I feel bad for people who still play that game. I uninstalled it. I feel bad for those people for the fact that, well, there hasn't been an update at all. And when it came out, I bought it, I played it a little bit. Then, like, a few weeks after, it just became completely laggy and unplayable. And, well, and then sometimes, well, I would get stuck on an infinite loading screen, so. Yeah, if you want a game, I don't really recommend Breach. Then again, only $15, but you can't play it. It's not even on the Steam store. Yeah. Breach is no longer on Steam. That's kinda odd. Who made it? I wanna... all the news for Breach, like, where it's all about PSN, it's because it says, oh, PSN Breach. And then somehow it got put under the game Breach. I wanna know what happened to this store page. I wanna know what happened. It was not there. Yeah. Don't buy Breach for the fact that it's completely laggy and you can't buy it on Steam anymore. You can only buy the retail thing, and that's not on Steam. I'm just gonna search, like Google search the Breach Steam store page. Yes, Breach was in fact removed from Steam. Okay, so apparently this idiot, Steam support, got tired of giving refunds. And, well, then it says in terms of service, there are no refunds. How are people getting refunds from this game? I mean, well, there were no refunds. I mean, it says in this Steam, like, terms of service that they don't give refunds. So, oh, this gameplay's actually almost over. So, Breach was, in fact, removed from Steam after recording this. I'm probably gonna read up a bit more on this. So, yeah, this gameplay is pretty much over. This is the Toucan guy here with a commentary for Counter-Strike Source, and yeah, see ya.